From mysterious disappearances to catastrophic technical failures, each aircraft accident and incident has left a lasting mark on the aviation industry. 8 March 2014, Malaysia Airlines, Flight 370, traveling from Kuala Lumpur to Beijing and carrying 239 people, suddenly lost contact with air traffic control shortly after takeoff.
370, we are ready, requesting flight number 350 to Beijing.
Despite years of searching, the plane's wreckage was never fully recovered. The search for MH370 was one of the most extensive in aviation history, sparking widespread theories and raising concerns about flight tracking and communication technology. July 17, 2014, Malaysia Airlines flight MH17 was brought down over eastern Ukraine while en route from Amsterdam to Kuala Lumpur. On board were 283 passengers and 15 crew members. 2 years ago, a court in The Hague found 2 Russians and a Ukrainian guilty of mass murder for their involvement in the downing of Malaysia Airlines Flight 17. The 3 were found to have helped arrange the transport of a Russian Buk military missile system into Ukraine, which was used to shoot down the plane. While Ukraine called this court decision important, Moscow denies any involvement or responsibility for MH17's downing. March 2015, German wings. An Airbus A320 crashed into the French Alps, killing all 150 people on board. The cause was shocking. The co-pilot deliberately crashed the plane in an act of pilot suicide. The co-pilot had hidden his mental health issues, which went undetected by routine airline procedures. This incident pushed the aviation industry to adopt stricter cockpit protocols, including a requirement for at least 2 crew members to be in the cockpit at all times. May 2016, an Egyptair Airbus A320 crashed into the Mediterranean Sea, killing all 66 people on board. Initial suspicions pointed to terrorism, but further investigations suggested a fire caused by an electrical malfunction in the cockpit. However, the true origin of the fire remains unclear, leaving room for speculation about whether it was an accidental failure or a deliberate act. October 29, 2018, Lion Air Flight 610, a Boeing 737 MAX 8, crashed into the Java Sea shortly after takeoff, killing all 189 passengers and crew. The disaster was linked to a malfunction in the aircraft's maneuvering characteristics augmentation system, a newly introduced safety feature designed to prevent stalls. Just 5 months after the Lion Air crash, Ethiopian Airlines Flight 302, another Boeing 737 MAX 8, crashed shortly after takeoff. The crash killed 157 people, brought a global suspension of Boeing 737 MAX aircraft, and left a debris-strewn crater near Bishoftu, southeast of Addis Ababa, the capital. The cause of this crash was strikingly similar to the Lion Air disaster, a malfunction in the MCAS system. The 2 737 MAX crashes became pivotal moments in aviation history, leading to significant safety reforms. Boeing 737 MAX disasters killed a total of 346 people, triggered the global grounding of the aircraft, and wiped billions off Boeing's market value. Ukrainian International Airlines Flight 752, January 2020. A Ukrainian International Airlines Boeing 737-800 was shot down by Iranian military forces shortly after taking off from Tehran, Iran, en route to Kiev, Ukraine. The aircraft, carrying 176 people, was mistakenly identified as a threat amidst heightened tensions following the assassination of General Qasem Soleimani. Initially denied, Iran later admitted to the attack, calling it a mistake. An Air India Express Boeing 737-800 crashed during a landing attempt in heavy monsoon rains at Kozhikode International Airport in India. The aircraft skidded off the runway, broke through the airport's perimeter wall, and fell into a valley, killing 21 people. Contributing factors included wet runway conditions, poor visibility, and inadequate safety infrastructure at the airport. China Eastern Airlines. Boeing 737-800 crashed in southern China, killing 132 people. The aircraft abruptly lost altitude and plunged into the mountains. While early reports speculated pilot involvement, investigations have yet to confirm the exact cause. This incident raised concerns about pilot behavior, mental health, and the safety of flight operations in complex environments. Yeti Airlines flight ATR 72500 crashed while attempting to land near Pokhara, Nepal. Weather conditions and potential technical issues were identified as contributing factors. All 72 people on board perished. A plane operated by regional carrier Vopas crashed in Sao Paulo, Brazil. Footage shared on social media shows the plane spiraling as it descended. The aircraft was carrying 58 passengers and 4 crew members. There were no survivors. Authorities have recovered the flight recorders, and ATR, the plane's manufacturer, pledged to assist with the investigation. Azerbaijan Airlines Flight 217 from Baku to Aktau, Antonov An-140 aircraft crashed into the Caspian Sea near the seashore at Nardaran on 23 December, year 2005. The plane disappeared from radar screens soon after takeoff from Baku. Around 5 minutes after a nighttime departure from Baku Airport, the crew reported a systems failure. Whilst attempting to return to Baku, the aircraft crashed shortly afterwards on the shore of the Caspian Sea, killing all passengers and crew. Investigations from the Kharkiv State Aircraft Manufacturing Company discovered that 3 independent gyroscopes were not providing stabilized heading and altitude performance information to the crew early in the flight.